Hey all, Hipper here. Welcome back to the channel, welcome back to World of Warships Legends, and of course welcome back to this Agile Plymouth game. So today we'll be talking about whether Plymouth is a wanker ship or not. So don't forget to subscribe, lots of content coming. So if you remember one of my earlier videos, I introduced a bunch of wanker ships to the game. And Plymouth is not on the list, and no, it is not a wanker ship. But first, let's just have a look at my Agile build here, which I'm always using. So I'm using Tenant here, Mortar of Skies, all the agility perks here, nothing really out of the ordinary there. Baltimore and Rune, so I get rudder and turret rotation. Excellent, that's what we want. So on the ship itself, you get 4 heals, 3 sonars and 3 radars. And if you play this ship with a radar build, then you are definitely not a wanker, right? Okay, it's one of the most difficult ships to play, along with the Minotaur radar as well. So maneuverability 2.2 rudder and 36 knots, let's say that. So for a ship to be a wanker ship, it has to have no real obvious downsides, right? So that's why ships like, Worcester is on the list, because honestly, like that ship just is a silly ship. You can go straight broadside on it, fire at it, and you just get overpins, right? And it still has radar, and it still has like crazy DPM. So if you do bad in that ship, it's because you are really bad, okay? Or you're just super unlucky that battle. But ships like that, and the ships that I pointed out in that video, well, they are absolutely wanker ships. Now, Plymouth may be a damage machine. I'm not saying it's not, because sure, it can really pump out the damage. But if you play this ship here with a radar build, like I'm doing here, you have no fallback, right? If you make a mistake, you are going to get removed in, 1 salvo, or like best you can be back to 1% health or something like that. So definitely with smoke, it's still not a wanker ship. It's it's a ship that requires a little bit of finesse to play, and yeah, I agree, with smoke it's a lot easier, and but it's still not a wanker ship, right? So unlike Edinburgh, you don't get that nice 30mm bow that can save you, from some nasty penetrations or citadels. And on the other hand, you get a lot more DPM in Plymouth. Now I already lost turret there, but even then, I still have more guns than an Edinburgh does, because I have 4 turrets with 4 guns in each. So that gives me 16 guns. I believe an Edinburgh has 9 guns as far as I remember. So yes, and these are of course the British AP, so you can really farm superstructures of battleships or pretty much anything, right? With these shells here, and I love these shells. I think they are so much fun, because they give you, they give you respectable damage, and it's not like HE, they like kind of rely on fires and all the stupid stuff like that. No, these are the best shells in the game, I think. I really enjoy them. So here we have a JB trying to sneak up, and I'm just gonna sit here and see, okay, what's he doing? Because remember, we cannot really show ourselves, at least not this early in the battle, because I'm just gonna get absolutely pummeled by that guy there. So we pop a sonar instead, because I saw someone fire from that smoke, and lo and behold, there is a Summers out there. Now this is not the best red team out there, and I really only picked this battle here because we got more than 4,000 XP. But it's also just to show you that there are many opportunities for the enemies to take me out in this battle here. They just don't, and that happens. And when that happens, that usually means that you can get some really good results. So I fired torps, not where the indicator was, right, but where I think the ship's gonna go. And that turns out to be a pretty good decision, because we just totally whack him here with the Death Strike. So the carrier is starting to be a pain now, but we didn't get the Summers, so we have to go over there and correct that mistake. So you can see there's 5 red ships left. They only have 1 destroyer left, and all the other ships on my team, they're all over on the sea cap, or the sea side of the map. So we cannot let this destroyer just have all the fun by itself over here. Because after A, he would probably go for B. So spread out on the map, right? That goes for pretty much any battle. Even if you are playing arcade or you get a battle with 3 players or something like that, don't stick around. Like, stop it. If you played this ship or this game here for more than, you know, a week, then you know that you should not sit on top of each other in the game. Doesn't matter what ship you are. Spread out so you get those crossfires. That means that you can win the game. And it's just infuriating to see in arcade everyone going the same way. Like, you're still 5 ships. Nothing has changed. Like, don't you understand? So we found the Summers. He was a little bit, well, dumb there, because obviously he's not going to be able to take me out. And he was trying to torp me, but yeah, like I said, it's not the most amazing red team here. So this is not a battle about, you know, overcoming insane odds or anything like that. It's a battle about, you know, yeah, sinking potatoes basically. So anyway, there should be room for that once in a while as well. Now this map here is a really good map for British cruisers in particular. And now I'm starting to sniff out the carrier being over here somewhere. But anyway, because, you know, there's lots of, you know, open space. The map is not too big, so battleships really have to kind of push in to be part of the battle, right? And there's plenty of opportunities for, you know, sneak attacks or, you know, coming around the corner and torping someone like I did before. So now I just get, okay, well, this is too tempting. I have a carrier over here to myself, and as you can see, there's only another 2 ships left, and they are, you know, they are going to get sunk. So I'm thinking, okay, I'm gonna grab this cap, and then I'm going to sink the carrier. So instead of going for kills, we're gonna go for XP in this battle here, and that's usually what I do, honestly. Kills don't really matter, and medals don't really matter that much either, because if you cap all 3 caps, then you've won the game for your team, and you've helped a lot, right? And as someone with a Kraken and a high caliber and a Confederate and blah 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 usually aren't going to be able to catch you on points. And now I just get to farm this full health Enterprise here as well. So of course that's, you know, kind of yummy. My only worry is that we're going to win on points before I get this thing sunk, but that's unlikely, right? Because the enemy still have 150 points, so it's going to be hard to lose that. Just pop some torps in case, because this guy here looks like a potato. He's going to just keep going in a straight line. So we might get a little bit more, you know, points from that if we, you know, change between weapons. Like, I know I already torped the ship, but I think I might as well use some torps a little bit more to see if we can get just a little bit more, you know, XP here. So anyway, the battle is pretty much over here, and the carrier still can't hit me. And you know, Plymouth, is it a Wanchor ship? No, and I anticipated that salvo there. That's why I was turning. No, it's not a Wanchor ship. With smoke, it's debatable if it's like a little bit OP ship, but it's not a Wanchor ship. And with radar, it is definitely not. I mean, if you go out there, play a radar Plymouth, and come back with a 4000 XP game, and then we can talk. So anyway, that was Plymouth, and I hope you enjoyed it. And that was, of course, with an Agile build, which we like to do on this channel here. So that's it. And we didn't get a Kraken. We only got, what, 3 kills? That's, you know, decent enough. But anyway, hope you enjoyed it. Don't forget to subscribe, and I'll see you out there.